There's something no one teaches us: how to let go. We learn how to fight, how to chase, how to win. But nobody shows us what to do when life breaks, when the dream ends, when love leaves, when the plan we built with our hearts falls apart. Letting go is not weakness. It's wisdom. It's not giving up. It's choosing peace over pain. It's the silent decision to stop trying to control what's already gone. For a long time, I held on to everything, to people who no longer called, to mistakes I couldn't change, to moments that existed only in my mind. I carried the past like a heavy bag on my back, hoping that one day it would start to feel lighter. But it never did. The truth is, the more you hold on, the more you sink. We think letting go will break us, but holding on slowly kills us inside. It takes courage to open your hands and say, I can't carry this anymore. Because when you do, you face silence, and silence can be terrifying. We're so used to noise, to people, to distractions, to the weight of what we know. We forget that sometimes silence isn't the absence of life. It's the beginning of healing. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean erasing what happened. It means understanding that not everything is meant to stay. Some people come into your life to love you. Others come to teach you. And some come just to wake you up. Once their purpose is complete, they leave, and that's okay. Because when one chapter closes, it's not the end of the book. It's the start of a new page. There was a time when I couldn't sleep. My mind replayed everything I'd lost, every word I didn't say, every chance I didn't take. I tried to hold on to people who had already moved on. I tried to fix things that weren't mine to fix. I thought I was being strong, but I was just refusing to heal. One night, I looked at my reflection and whispered, maybe it's time to stop chasing what's gone. That was the night I started to breathe again. We talk so much about starting over, but we never talk about the grief that comes before the new beginning. You can't rebuild if you don't allow yourself to feel the loss. So cry, scream, right? Sit in the pain until it starts to lose its power over you. Healing is not about forgetting what happened. It's about remembering without breaking anymore. Life is full of seasons. Some are for planting, some are for growing, and some are for letting go. When winter comes, the trees don't cry for the leaves they lose. They know new ones will grow. Maybe that's what we need to learn, to let what must fall, fall. Because holding on to what's gone keeps your hands too full to receive what's next. One day, I walked to the park and saw an old couple sitting quietly on a bench. They weren't talking. They weren't doing anything. Just sitting there holding hands. I asked the man, "What's the secret to a peaceful life?" He smiled and said, "We stopped trying to control it." That sentence stayed in my mind for months. And every time I felt pain, I repeated it to myself. Stop trying to control it. Letting go is not about losing control. It's about trusting the process. It's about believing that what's meant for you will always find a way back. Sometimes life takes things away to make space for something better. Sometimes it closes a door because the next one is already open. You just haven't turned your head yet. So here's the truth. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop trying to rewrite a story that's already finished. It's understanding that peace is more valuable than perfection. That moving forward is braver than holding on. That forgiving yourself is stronger than punishing yourself forever. When you let go, something magical happens. The weight lifts. Your chest feels lighter. You start to notice things again. The sound of the rain, the color of the sky, the way your heart beats for the present, not the past. You begin to see that life is not about keeping everything. It's about appreciating while it lasts and releasing when it's time. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go of others. It's letting go of yourself. The version of you that was afraid. The version that accepted less. The version that stayed quiet to keep the peace. When you finally say goodbye to that version, you open the door for the real you to step in. Stronger, wiser, freer. So, if you're listening to this, and your heart is heavy, this is for you. Let go of the what if. Let go of the maybe one day. Let go of the I should've. You did your best. You gave what you could. Now give yourself permission to move on. Because life isn't waiting for you to fix the past. It's waiting for you to start again. And when you do, when you finally release what no longer serves you, you'll understand the truth. The things you lose by letting go are never greater than the peace you gain. The power of letting go is not in the ending. It's in the beginning that follows. The quiet strength that says, I may not have everything I wanted, but I still have myself, and that's enough. And one day when you look back, you'll realize that the moment you let go was not the moment you lost. It was the moment you became free.